Bitcoin and Ethereum are two heavy hitters when it comes to cryptocurrencies, given their market caps are by far the largest, and they're starting to see investments come in from huge funds and publicly traded companies. It's no doubt that had you invested in any cryptocurrency at any point in 2020, you would have seen significant gains. But are those gains going to be sustainable? Obviously, you wouldn't have a complete list of the top 5 most valued altcoins in 2021 without mentioning Cardano. I'll go over some important news and metrics about one of the most valuable, yet most looked down upon cryptocurrency projects that would not only guarantee you a huge return on investment by the end of the year, but embodies an infrastructure that has a propensity to last for centuries. Hello once again and welcome to Crypto Lion, where we entertain and update you on all types of cryptocurrency-related news. We hope to aid you better understand cryptocurrencies and guide you towards the best ways to channel your funds and make more with your cryptocurrency investments. Trending today is a bunch of predictions regarding the price of Cardano, whether to buy or sell your lot. If you already own some ADA tokens, whether or not it's healthy to envisage the price of ADA, Cardano's native currency, at above $5 to even the $10 mark. As always, don't forget to look through the description section for some useful links. I'm leaving off a special link for our viewers to sign up on Binance and get a lifetime discount of 5% on trading fees when they sign up via the link in the description. There are also a bunch of other useful links in there, so be sure to always check out the description box. If you're here for the first time and you want to stay up to date with everything to do with Cardano, Dogecoin, Bitcoin, Ethereum, or any other cryptocurrency on the market, I highly recommend you guys scroll down, tap the red subscription button, and while you're at it, also go ahead and slap a like on the video. Don't forget to turn on post notifications for this channel as well to get updates on the best daily technical analysis and crypto videos. When Bitcoin started to gain traction, at first in July 2010 and then April 2013, when its price began trading at a value of about $250, no one ever imagined there would be another cryptocurrency to rival its utility, as the thought process behind it was mind-blowing at the time. Everyone saw this new innovation as a welcome development, given the number one cryptocurrency and obviously the only cryptocurrency at the time performed relatively well for a new technology. Fast forward to almost a decade later, when we have a more diversified need for decentralization, hence the field of cryptocurrencies has expanded dramatically since Bitcoin was launched over a decade ago, and the next great digital token may be released tomorrow. And to be honest, the platform, as I like to call it, or project, if you may, that is most on everybody's lips is Cardano and its native ADA token. Now, for those of you who are familiar with this channel, kudos to you, as you're already a step ahead of the crowd, and shouldn't find it difficult grabbing the idea of what we're about to discuss here today. However, for those who are quite late to the train, well, allow me to provide a quick recap on Cardano and why I think it could hit the $10 mark. Oh, and by the way, don't sell off your Cardano for any reason. I know the caption reads, buy or sell your Cardano, but I can assure you, you don't want to sell your Cardano after hearing what I have to tell you in this video. So, Cardano is a public blockchain driven by scientific approach philosophies and founded by Charles Hoskinson, Ethereum co-founder and CEO of IOHK, a team of engineers who've been building Cardano up until the year 2020 on a paid basis. The network runs on a proof-of-stake consensus algorithm called Ouroboros. The Cardano team has the ambitious plan to create interoperable, secure, and scalable multi-asset ledgers with a platform for verifiable smart contracts, with the development process broken into phases. The first step, known as the Byron era in the Cardano development lifecycle, was the establishment of the blockchain's settlement layer, the ADA cryptocurrency as a native digital currency of the network. Following on from the Byron era, the Shelley era of Cardano is a period of growth that encompasses the critical early steps in Cardano's journey to optimize decentralization. Once development on this layer was complete, then the team moved on to the more complex computing layer that will introduce smart contract functionality, which is the Goguen era that we currently are in right now. Believed to be the number one rival to Ethereum, Cardano combines the smart contract prowess of Ethereum with a more efficient staking algorithm built upon a third-generation decentralized infrastructure, which makes it an even better, sustainable, and more scalable platform than Ethereum. Now, back to the major headline for today. Is $10 Cardano possible? So, ADA is currently experiencing a little bit of a dip, with its price trading at $1.32, with just a few percentage dips over the last 24 hours. Right now, we're about to discuss the implications of a potential $10 for Cardano. So I'm a bit conservative with my price predictions, but I could see a $10 to $20 ADA in this cycle. I mean, $10 would mean a tenfold price increase from its current slightly above $1 price. So if you're still in doubt about whether ADA could reach the $10 mark this market cycle, and if you think 10 times is way too incredible of a feat for Cardano, given this bull season, then go check out Dogecoin. That rose from 0.6 cents to 7.9 cents, which is about a 12 times increase over the span of a month just by word of mouth and tweets from Elon Musk. Then to think that a 10 times increase is an impossible feat for Cardano, with all of its prospects and might, is indeed a fallacy. To get right at it, let's take a look at a huge milestone that's soon to happen within the Cardano space, which would be a modest $10. Let's take a look at the ADAETH Evaluation because we've seen the ADAETH Evaluation come up the way to this level before. And from the current valuation, that would mean another 94% increase. So you can see that the ADA Ethereum pair right now is at $0.00072,713. And if we were to take that figure and head on over to our trusty ally over here, Wolfram Alpha, and we take that figure and multiply that with the price of Ethereum, and that's $1,814, we know that by doing that, by simply multiplying these two prices, we should basically get the current valuation of ADA, which it does. It's about $1.32. However, let's take a look at what it'll be looking like if ADA were to be $2. Well, let's take that and go back to the ADAETH Evaluation. Where would that put us? That takes us to about $0.00141233. So let's change it to that. So if the ADAETH Evaluation were to go back to this level, which it has not hit since January 2018 at the current valuation of Ethereum, then we could be looking at a modest $2.50 for ADA, which would then transcend us to the $10 mark. You know, I'm just talking about if you take ADAETH and then you multiply that by ETH USD, you just sort of cross out the ETHs off and you get your ADA USD valuation. Now, this is contingent on Ethereum's valuation staying constant, so if Ethereum's valuation does not stay constant, then obviously our little stoichiometry there would be subject to change. Looking at the 6-hour time frame perspective, the recent events, the established formational structure, and what to expect in the upcoming times with Cardano, Cardano has formed the main bear flag in the local time frame perspectives that's also already completed and showed up with the bearish encounters. Besides that, I discovered a decisive formation Cardano is forming on the more global perspectives that when completed will show highly increased volatilities to the downside and approaches of lower levels. When looking at the chart now, we can see how Cardano is about to form this massive head and shoulder formation with the left shoulder and the head almost already completed. Now Cardano is about to form the right shoulder in the schedule, which when finalized will complete the whole formation. Currently, Cardano has also the 65 EMA in green as resistance, from where the pullback of the right shoulder is likely to show up. When this right shoulder completes and Cardano breaks out below the neckline to close, where it will complete the whole formation bearishly to the downside, and activate the lower targets marked in blue in the chart. Taking all these factors into consideration, now Cardano is in a situation in which it is on the verge to finalize the whole formation that will show increased bearish volatility when completed, which should not be underestimated in this case, especially when it completes in the schedule as suggested. This will move into highly bearish encounters. Nevertheless, when looking on the more global and long-term perspective when Cardano completes this formation bearishly, it doesn't mean Cardano is completely bearish. There's still some good supports lying on the more global perspective, on which Cardano can build on and show up with further conclusions. It will be an interesting development ahead. In closing, this is cryptocurrency forecasting, so always keep in mind that these predictions are based off of personal opinion, as I'm not an expert trader nor a financial advisor. I'm just a cryptocurrency enthusiast like yourself. So always do your own research, consult your financial advisor before you buy into any cryptocurrency we discuss here, and always invest with money that you can afford to lose. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below, hit the like button, and turn on post notifications by tapping on the bell icon to watch more interesting videos from Crypto Lion. If you got any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comment section below, and we'll take a look as soon as we can. Good luck and happy investing.